This just in, the judge declines the FTC's request to inspect Binance US. This is 3 losses back to back to back for the SEC and for Gary Gensler, and another huge win for justice and cryptocurrencies. It seems like Gary Gensler's time may officially be coming to an end. However, there are suspicions that he has already lived up to his job position. As we can see here from the crypto law, the SEC under Gary Gensler has spent millions in taxpayer dollars to attack XRP holders and Ripple and LBRY and Coinbase, while letting rich, politically connected criminals get away until they loudly crash their getaway cars. Now, in reference to these lawsuits, isn't it a coincidence that JP Morgan considers issuing a digital token for cross-border payments and settlements, both after an SEC lawsuit that tied Ripple up for over 2 years, assuming that they were doing this to buy time to develop their own technologies? And now again, speaking of coincidences, now we can say the same for Citibank, as Citibank has just unveiled new token service that transforms deposits into digital assets. Banks are now creating their own tokens, and for them to be able to exchange this new form of currency from Bank A to Bank B, they will need a bridge, and they will need XRP and RippleNet. So the future is for crypto and for XRP. Furthermore, as John Deaton says here, they laughed at it, ignored it, fought it, got regulators to sue over it, and now they adopt the technology. This is just further proof that all the money is pointing towards cryptocurrencies. And Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse have been planning this for a very long time. In 2019, Brad Garlinghouse met with executives for Swift Bank, SMB, IMF and BIS Bank to discuss about the future monetary system. Always remember about the deep connections. And this is why there are speculations arising. The SEC is attacking Ripple and XRP because they know Chris Larsen, Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz are going to be the richest people in the world. However, even with Citibank making this massive step and with Swift making their leap towards blockchain technology, here we have Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse discussing how Ripple is like Citi and Swift, but in one, the best of both worlds. So take a listen.
So to some degree, Citibank and HSBC, really the top 2, JPM, those are the top 3 liquidity banks. And when you're sending SWIFT messages, you're sending messages to banks to release liquidity and making sure the debits and credits match. So to some degree, really boil it down, Ripple's competing with the liquidity of Citi and the messaging of SWIFT, but in one, because we're both messaging and liquidity.
So you know what they say, go seize the day, and I'll see you in the next one.